Hello, guys. I just want to give everybody an update. What's going on? Hello, Chaotic. Hello, bro. Hello, John. As everybody knows, I ain't been on here much. I did do a live the other night, and I'm still going to plan that live here soon to go over that again. But I had to cancel the next one for the next night. Um, I ended up going to the emergency room today. Been there for a while. They first thought that it was a light heart attack, but it was not, thank God. But what they did find out, I went to bed. I've been feeling bad for a few days, a little while now. I ain't been on here much. And the reason being, whenever what was making me feel bad is my valves was acting up again. They're 15% working still. They ain't not went down anymore, thank God, but they were acting up because that's why I was smothering. Woke up this morning and smothering, and uh, my chest was hurting. Hello, real gypsy soul. Hey, did you catch that? Well, I ended up going to the emergency room because of me. I'm bad about, which I shouldn't be like this. I don't like running to the doctor, and I damn sure don't like being in the hospital. But I shouldn't be like that, but I am. Well, I ended up going this morning. I guess it was around about 11 or so. I'm not for sure. And come to find out, they did tests and they did my checked all my levels. They did that blood work and all that. Checked my heart, did EKGs and all that. Well, my heart's weak. I've got to add another um, heart medicine to try to make it stronger. So it makes 14 now. I'm on so much medicine, my shelf here looks like a damn drugstore. But anyways, I did all that. Come to find out, it's my valves and my heart. Overexertion. Everybody knows what overexertion means. That means overdoing it. As in walking, I'm constantly moving. Um, and unfortunately, the doctor said that's what's causing it. And my heart being weak, and on top of my valves being bad, all of it is screwed up. So, add in with my heart being weak, it's got to get stronger, hopefully, before they can go in and fix the valves. Basically, what he said tonight, they're worried about. So, I've got to get with my, thank you, Sassy. So, I've got to get with my doctors tomorrow and see about getting all that started, which I go into 13th anyways. So that's what they said. I'm not accepting it, but some things you don't accept, but you have to acknowledge it's there. Well, me being the person I am, I forget that it is there. I'll overdo things. And that's what I've been doing is overdoing things. But I'm not being on here. I'm not getting excited over some dumb bull crap, which is nothing but drama. I don't know. There's a possibility. Did you catch that? They are a possibility that it can be fixed. Anything's possible, he said. Because that's one question I asked him. I said, if tonight the doctor up here He said that for one, anything's possible, but that's a question for whenever I go back for my heart doctor in Knoxville. So anything's possible, but that's what he told me, and I mean I have to deal with it. Unfortunately, that's what killed my dad at 48 years old. Was a heart attack. Mine started earlier. My heart problem started. Well, my dad was round about the same age my dad started having it because he lived until he was 48 and he was in his 30s whenever he had to have open heart surgery, like 35 or 36 or something like that. He was in his 30s, so mine started about the time his did, like with the start of the blood pressure and this and on medicines and all that. Well, now then I'm 41, just turned 41. And before Thanksgiving of 21 is whenever, roughly in that area, is whenever my I had to end up being put in the hospital, and I've been in and out of the hospital ever since. But luckily, they slowed it down by the 13 medicines I'm on up here, which I'm fixing to be on 14. But yeah, it looks like a drugstore. Marshmallow, get the fuck out of here. Don't come over here and fucking tripping. Won't you have come out from behind that fucking thing and show your goddamn face so you can meet me in fucking person and I'll bust it for you? Get them out of here. And you think I won't bust you in your fucking mouth in my face? You're crazy, dumb fuck. Because I'm sick don't mean I'm not. I'm dead, motherfucker. Get out of here. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what you are. I'm not fucking dead. Come to my face and tell me that. I fucking beg you on my life, motherfucker. See, right there's what shit hiding motherfuckers behind goddamn fucking keyboards wants to do is trigger somebody. Fuck them. You sit back there behind your tell your mommy and daddy that. Tell your own kids that if you got kids. Yeah, I'm bringing kids in. Tell them that, you dumb fuck. Tell one of your kids who cares. Bye. Whenever they're sick, tell your own. That shows what kind of person you are. Karma's a bitch and it'll bite you. Stupid motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what kind of troll you are. I promise you, on any fucking body I know, my kid's life and my life, you won't say it to my face because I knock your fucking teeth out. I'm not dead. I won't let no motherfucker run over me. Never. Till I'm 10 toes up. It's a crock of shit. Can't even do a live. Nobody cares. Tell your kid that. Tell your mom and daddy that. Tell your little 2-year-old or 3-year-old that if they have a heart problem. But no, you don't give a fuck. Tell them that. I don't care. Bye, you low life scoundrel and piece of fucking dog crap. You sit back there in life. I hope your fucking teeth falls out. I hope your fucking tonsil swells up so goddamn big you gasping for fucking air, motherfucker. You want to talk about vile? I can be vile. Motherfuckers like that. I hate people like you doing that shit. Let them gasp for fucking air. Let their tonsils and their adenoids swell up so big they have to fucking ram a rod down there to open the motherfucker up to cut a hole in their neck so they can breathe. That's what kind of person I hope it happens. If you want to think about karma, think about it. If it happens, it happens. You want to get on here and say that shit. What's wrong now? Motherfuckers getting on here, hiding behind this fucking screen. Ain't got sense. God give a goose to come out behind a motherfucker. Go get a job. Go do something. Besides getting on here and saying, who cares? Bye. You don't have to watch a fucking channel. I don't give a fuck if I got 1 or 1,000,000. You don't have to watch. Hang on just a second. Bunch of cowards. You're right. Bunch of cowards. Put your real name. Mine's right there at the bottom of the screen. My real name's Jamie. Put your real name out there. But anyways, that's what they told me. I just wanted to come on here and let everybody know that's what they have said. And I appreciate everybody that's texted, inboxed, and wrote. I appreciate you guys. Let them stay in here. Let them stay in here. I don't give a fuck. Come out behind. Do this. Cam up, bitch. Now, take and record that. Cam up. Come right here and look me in the eyes and say that. You won't. You're a coward. Better watch. I may outlive you, fucker. Whoever you are. Just think about that. You're saying all this karma. You can wake up in the morning and be paralyzed. You people don't think about that stuff. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you guys. I just did that. Come up, bitch. Hell, watch by far. Watch by far. Watch by far. Because watch this. I bet you won't come in the back and show me your face. Unblock them. Unblock them. Let's see if they've got the balls to come up in my back chat. And I won't put them up on screen because they will not porn bomb me. I'll put them up. I want to see your face, you fucking coward. I bet you won't. Come up right back there and show your face. Unblock them. I bet they won't. But anyways, you're right, sweet rockin' Robin. But yeah, I shouldn't let that even bother me. But I'm human, and I know they can't walk 2 steps in my footsteps. They cannot. They can't carry what I put up with for over a year. I definitely don't know that person. Show your face. Show your face back there. I bet you won't. They're on here. They won't. I'm going to let them sit there. They'll sit there. Watch this. Hang on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Who are you, Tanya? I don't know who. I don't know who you are. Write in back chat. How do you know me? Ricky, show your face.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
Hang on a minute. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, wait a minute. There's somebody wanting up here, Tanya Hicks or somebody. I just asked them how in the heck they know me. I ain't just gonna let anybody up here.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So what's up?
Not much. Yeah, I won't let them get you stressed out.
I'm not. I ain't gonna let it get me stressed out, but I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, I know. All you doing is being assholes.
Yeah, I'm feeling some marshmallows up here saying, I like you. You are
Yeah,
my fan, and I know it ain't rap, so there. They ain't gonna show me their face. They won't play games. But anyways, yeah, that's what they told me, bro.
yeah, I wouldn't get stressed out over them.
I know it's not you.
Yeah, they in the back chat. It's funny as shit.
Yeah, Madden,
Trey,
it says rap wants to come up.
let him up.
But anyways, yeah, I've been in there probably, I don't know what time I went in. And that's what I was told.
They gonna let you. When you gotta go back to the doctor?
I go back the 13th, but I've got to call them tomorrow and reschedule an earlier appointment because I wasn't supposed to go back until April for my heart doctor, but the 13th I go back to my regular doctor.
Okay.
And they put me on another. They explained to me they added another digoxin, which is a heart pill, and my heart's so weak they're having to up it so it'll contract and be strong, is what he told me. So they added another one, uh, put me on another one so that it'll hopefully be um, strong enough if they can. And that's a question they told me I'd have to ask my doctor, like I said a while ago, if it comes down to it and they can fix the valves or whatnot, can I withstand being put to sleep? I mean, I look fine, but whenever I'm really not, you know,
Oh yeah. Yeah, just don't let them stress you the fuck out.
I'm not.
Well, he'll holler at me. I'll be taking you or something, man. Let me know.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down.
All right. So nobody can put anything aside. They want to make fake accounts and this and that and run their mouth. So, and do all that crap, but it's all right. I forgive them, but I bet you they wouldn't say it to my face. But yeah, it is a very serious thing because I've always been told you kill the head and there's two things you can kill, the heart and the head. But if you take the head off, you're dead. The heart still beats, but that's the main part, your brain and your heart and all that. What I was told was kill the head, the body dies. So if there's no brain or functioning, you're dead. No way around it. But I do got this one friend here that lives in Cosby. He had the same thing happen to him. So the only part is um, his valves was good. His heart went bad, which mine's weak and bad. But on top of that, mine, I also have bad valves. Well, he didn't have the bad valves. He just had a bad heart. Well, um, two things is going to happen. If possible, if it gets any worse, I'll be put on a heart transplant and they'll have to go in and fix my valves. So that's the two things. But with him, he had to carry this little box around. They had to go inside of him and carry it like a little auger thing. It's a box that he carried around for power. It was a battery, is what it was. And it was probably, I'm going to say, this box probably was that that long and that tall, and um, it run with wires going through his neck. What that did, they had to go in there and put this thing in there. It was like a big, like a sausage. I'm gonna say use this. It's like a sausage grinder. You got the hole at the top that the blood went in. Then you got the auger that comes up and it's got like a little bucket thing on it that dumps the blood over into his heart. So that's an option too. That can be an option. So there's options as long as there's anything's possible. And he had to walk around a long time like that. You could actually stand beside of him. Yeah, and I think somebody we know's got that done, bro. Well, two people. One I know, and I know one person. I don't know whether you know them or not. It brings the blood up to the heart. Yeah. And that anything's possible. I'm not going to let it stress me out because anything's possible. And no matter how vile I can be, anything's possible. And I've got a good doctor, and the ones in I may end up having to go to the UT or in Knoxville or go to Nashville, Vanderbilt. So Thank you, Sassy, and I appreciate you guys. You know, I've been stressed out for days. I'm not gonna lie. And I can't let stuff um stress me out no more. Which I can get excited, and I try not to cause of dummies. Thank you, Joan. Good, Becky. That's a good thing to hear. But now then, my thing is, this medicine is supposed to be the one actually to make my heart stronger and make it work right. Yes, they do, Sassy. There's several of them on here that I adore. So I talk to on a daily basis. I don't, it's just the way it is. And as soon as I get an up, they're supposed to close my case. I don't mind. I don't feel ashamed to tell this. I've worked my ass off many years. I know I'm 40. I started work whenever 41. I started work whenever I was 16 years old. I'm on digoxin. Hang on, I'll tell you what they are. Hang on a minute. What in the world? Right now, I'm on. Uh, let me get my little. And that's another thing. I've got busted blood vessels in my eyeballs, and I have to use the light, which I'm gonna end up having to get some. See here, I got my light on, so I could read. I'm on 2 Entresto pills a day. That's for my heart. I'm on Spirolactone, which is fluid pill. I'm reading chat. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Alicia. Ferrous, which that's a ferrous sulfate. That's like a for my iron. I'm on metoprolol, which that's for blood pressure. I'm on Xarelto, which I'm on metoprolol 2 times a day. Xarelto, I'm on metalazone. I'm on bumetanide 2 times a day. That's basically 8 pills right there, if my calculations is correct. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potassium 2 times a day. 9, 10. I'm on diltalzam 11. I'm on digoxin, which is now going to be 2 times a day, and amiodarone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 pills. Look like a drugstore over here. I am. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody's time and effort to say the prayers, you know. Sometimes you got to separate the, I don't wish death upon nobody. I said that the other night. Sometimes you got to separate crap, you know. And once I get my stuff straightened out, I won't have to stress as much, you know, which I try not to anyway, but it's hard. It's hard not to stress. And I know people will be just like that comment coming in here and saying, no, he's a this, he's a this, he's a that. That just shows what kind of person you are, you know. And I have to also, I forgot to mention this, I have to still watch my intake on my fluids. And where on like the medicines that I'm on affects. Okay, Den. Um, the effects of my medicine, my liver, and my kidneys. So there. Hang on, I'm setting all my drug stores back up here. And no, I'm on a depression pill too. I'll tell you, it's actually to help me sleep. And for the nighttime where I take my diltiazem, it's for a pain in my chest and my heart. And I can't sleep at night sometimes. Um, yeah, I can't even pronounce that. Mirtazapine. I forgot to mention that one. But yeah, that's what they told me, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Charlotte. And like I said, I know people's watching that has texted and asked about me. I appreciate you guys. And I will not be able to do anything tomorrow. I don't want to say, I ain't going to say too much because I will say this, I got to get my stuff paid for my kids, you know. I'm just about there. And once my disability goes through, which is supposed to be this week, because she called me last week, and this week it's supposed to be closed, and it'll be going to the doctor she works with, and then it'll go to my lawyer and my local office. So I'm praying I get that. If not, I'll appeal it. I don't see they're not the doctor. All my doctors in Newport, Knoxville, saying they don't see a reason why I shouldn't get it, but you never know. I don't know what that is. It's hang on, I'll tell you what it is. I can't remember. I forget a lot of crap. And it's cool to get on here and just hang out, you know, and don't worry about. And then you got some clown Unfortunately, I hate to talk about this stuff, but I want people to know because they're asking me. Even people that just is watching. And I appreciate that. It's Remeron. It's another name is Remeron. Remeron. And that is not same as for like uh, to help me sleep at night and stuff. Because I do have I'm on a medicine for my chest, but that's what the diltiazem's for. But whenever my valves acts up, and like today or this morning, it don't do no good to take that because there's something going on. You're doing something or something's causing it. So yeah, I'm gonna. That's before. Whenever I started it, I went ahead and got me a lawyer. Exactly, Katie. They don't know me. So yeah, that's what they tell the doctors are saying. There's no reason why, and I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Because, like I said, I've been working. Griff, you can take this and turn it and twist it. I'm talking to you too. You can either hate me or whatever. You better watch, getting excited. And I know that you're probably going to use some of this. Oh, he's a money this, he's a money that. I don't want to do that. I want to work. But it's a proven fact today. I cannot. I cannot overdo it. I can't. And I asked him about what he even said, like walking around, getting your heart a beating fast. And I said, I walk, I have to do what I got to do to survive. I can't just sit down and give up. But that's basically what he told me today. I want to work, but I can't. I started whenever I was 16 years old. Yeah, I flipped burgers. Then school year come along, I went to school. Okay. School year went off. I did Wendy's. And then I went back to school. I've worked ever since. Hell, I made chicken feed for years for the chicken you eat until they shut down. I hauled block. I drove a dump truck. Guess what? That's no more because I can't get a CDL. Guess what? I can't get a damn past the physical. And then in 2013, I went did a landscaping. I worked there until 2021. That's whenever I was a working, I was a pushing, I was a going, putting work before my health. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Don't put your health after work. Don't put work before your health. Go to the doctor. I was too worried about helping others. Keeping not that I care to help others. I was putting um, work before my life. And now then I'm here. I know, Charlotte, but they still have to, it's the disability doctors or whatever it's called. Then the judge. But I've had every doctor here in Newport and Knoxville calling them because they know I'm not somebody not coming off the street just trying to get it. That way I drive a $40,000 Lexus and drive a $40,000 Lexus. Not me. I need it because I know people that gets it and drives $40,000 and $50,000 Lexuses and getting out ain't a dang thing wrong with them. That's what's wrong with this world today. There's people like me can't get it. They should approve me whenever they sent in got the paperwork. They should approve the person that's got cancer or any kind of disability whenever they got the doctor's reports, not years later. They should give that veteran that's out here with no legs, been pushed around in a wheelchair, that money whenever they looked and seen he didn't have no legs and went and to put his life on the line for their life so they can sit behind that office desk and do what they're doing. Yeah.com, I'm out. Whenever they seen that man being pushed in there in a wheelchair, knowing that he put his life on the line, they should give it to him. No. They want to play. They want to give it to somebody that ain't got nothing wrong with it, lick a thing wrong with them. I see people getting turned down that are veterans and homeless for whatever reason because they ain't got the money to survive. Thank you, Prissy. Hello, everybody. I appreciate you guys. So, no, I don't want to sit and give up. I don't want to draw a check. I want to get out there and earn it. But I can't no more. I can't. Today proved that. Today proved that. I sort of had my hunches, just like I'm a hardhead, that it was a coming, but I just didn't know when. So I appreciate you guys. I've been on here a little bit. I've got to get up early in the morning. I ain't gonna stay on here much longer. I've got to get up and start calling doctors and this and that in the morning, getting my appointment scheduled and all that. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. If you want to do a love offering, you're welcome to. You don't have to. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm just asking for prayers. But if you want to give, give. If you don't, don't. You don't have to. It's not a given thing. I don't want somebody to take this and turn it around, and I damn sure ain't begging for money. That's why I hardly ever put up my Cash App anymore. And I appreciate the people. They are people behind the scenes that helps me. I'm not going to say who they are because they'll get harassed by who. I ain't going to take that chance. I ain't going to accuse nobody, but I ain't going to take that chance. Yeah, they do. Did you catch that? Thank you, Charlotte. Sometimes you got to separate hate. And I know there's people who hates me. I don't hate nobody. There's people I dislike and I hate their ways, but I don't wish this upon nobody. I don't wish this upon nobody. I don't wish this upon anybody to take uh, 10 footsteps and not be able to breathe because your valves and fluid. I don't wish that upon nobody. I don't wish your heart being weak and not functioning right and the valves not putting the fluid out. You go from 320 to weighing 400 pounds. I don't wish that upon nobody. I don't wish that upon nobody. I don't wish somebody laying down at nighttime and have it in their mind wondering if they're going to wake up the next morning because they're in that situation. They're that bad. I don't wish that upon nobody. I don't wish having to tell your kids, and I do got youngins, young ones. I don't wish upon them like that idiots that come in here a while ago. And it could, what they don't realize, it could happen to them. Um, because let me give you an example. Two people driving back from Gatlinburg, not having a care in the world, just left Gatlinburg, visiting, having a good day with their family. Coming down Highway 73 and a car hits them head on. They never know that what happened. It killed them instantly, killed all three of them. So there them people is in Gatlinburg driving home, not knowing something bad was going to happen to them. That's how fast it can happen. I don't wish any of that on anybody. I don't wish me having to tell my little girl she likes playing uh, Itsy Bitsy Spider, and I'll throw her up. I can't even do that. I have to tell her no. I've tried it. I'd throw her up and let her come back down in my hands, and she'll be a singing. I can't even do that. I don't wish that upon nobody. Yeah, it was, bro. It was a crazy wreck. Are them people, and that's what I'm trying to explain to them idiots that come in here and saying crap like that. That's how fast you can be going out through your day like them people was. Then bam, you're dead. That's how fast it can happen. Because while they're on here pointing bangers at me, they've got four pointing back at them. I don't wish that upon nobody. I appreciate the people that's helped me. I appreciate the cash apps. It is sad.com. It happened just the other day. Oh, well, over the weekend, through the week. Sweet Katie, Sweet Robin, I appreciate you guys. Charlotte's Web, the Den, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get off from here for tonight. If you want to give a love offering, give it. If not, fine. I appreciate the ones that have. Thank you.com for watching. Jackie Blue. Yes, I do, Jackie. I've got congestive heart failure. My valves are bad. My heart is weak. I found that out tonight. My heart is weak, and I'm having to be put on another medicine, and my valves are bad. Thank you, Charlotte. I'll beat it. I mean, I'm strong enough to. I ain't gonna let it get me down. But I just wanted to come on here and let everybody, because I do got some people that actually adores me and watches me. Thank you, Jimbo. Um, Even people from behind the scenes that don't get in here, I appreciate you guys. I ain't gonna say no names. I will. I just reminded me, Charlotte. I'm not gonna let it. My PayPal is hang on Dixie Daddy 2020 at gmail.com. Hang on, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Well, it is at the bottom of the screen. It's capital D. All the rest is lowercase. Dixie, Dixie, Daddy. D is capitalized. I'm having a hard time seeing, but I know how to spell. They have, Angie. They've even called them. They sure have. That's why she called me twice this week. Put Dixie B Daddy 2020 at Gmail. I will. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah. Make sure to send it to the one I'm putting up, Jackie. If you're sending, you don't have to, but it'll be appreciated. It take me a minute because I can't hardly see. Thank you, brother. Yeah, they did call them. North Carolina. Yeah, it's send it, Jackie. Send it to the one at the bottom of my screen. But yeah, they. That's what I like too. My doctor see uh, has took and uh, called them. Thank God. I even called them one time whenever I was um, sitting in the hospital. So yeah, that way they could talk to them there because I had the number, you know. Yeah, it is going to be a working process, Charlotte. I knowed it would be. That's why I went ahead and got a lawyer. Uh, I never. It's going to be a long-term disability. Yes, there's no short-term. I hope I do too, because it's stressful. You know, very stressful. Thank you, Penny. What do you mean through the employer? It's going to be just disability, period. I'm trying to look something. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I couldn't do it on my own. You're right. That's why I went ahead and went ahead and got one. I hope you guys had a good day, though. I hope yours are being blessed. Thank you, Katie. Hang on just a second. Thank you, Jackie. I have it email me and I'll tell you the name to look for, because it ain't my name that I use here. I'm reading comments is what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys. Anybody wants to email me? My email is craftsman208@gmail. Yeah, I did. Not my Cash App name. I did my PayPal. It's Scott Burryhill. I'll go ahead and throw it out there. So that's my middle name. That's my Cash App. Mean my PayPal. My Cash App is Dixie B Dad right there. $, lowercase Dixie B Dad. So right there's my email, guys. Thank you, Dan. Sweet Katie, I got yours. Thank you. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you.com. I think I've got them in there, Sweet Robin. I'll go look. Thank you for that info. I've got it up there at the top. I do have it. I don't have it in the. Yeah, I've got it in my. Okay, Sweet Robin. It's in my description. All right, guys. You guys have a good evening. I appreciate you guys for the ones that text me and email me and ask them checking on me. I appreciate and love you guys. So you guys have a good day, good night, what's left of it. I'll see. I may try to do it live tomorrow night. Thank you. Chaotic, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, you can, everybody, whenever, if it's legit and there's something wrong with him, I pray to God that there's nothing wrong. I don't wish that upon anybody. Charlotte, I pray he quits, and I pray he straightens up, and I pray there's no, especially something definitely wrong with him. I pray there's nothing like that wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with prayers. So you guys have a good evening. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later.
Bad ass. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm a bad ass. I'm a bad ass. I'm a bad ass. I'm a bad. I'm a bad ass. I'm a bad ass. I'm a bad ass. I'm bad.
Got a short fuse attitude that won't lose. When you walk in my shoes, you learn how to follow rules. I'm a badass. I'm sick with the combat, certified where I'm from. The streets all know that. Say a prayer for my enemies. Revenge is sweet. And if you're feeling froggy, let me see you leap. Cross that line. Why would you wanna test me? React upon reflex. I stay ready. Forget it, understood. I'm just trying to do good. If I could stop and press rewind, I wish I could. Reminisce about my loved ones. I can't explain the feeling. I turn over a new leaf, cure my wounds and heal them. On a straight and narrow road, the road is getting narrow. Got my one eye open with one eye on a sparrow. I'm long overdue, my time is past. I do what I do, I'm a badass, I'm bad.
I'm bad. I'm bad.